Next.
So the next one, number 4, don't use emoticons and text abbreviations, I'm sorry to say.
Never, Barney? Never, ever?
Well, these are the sort of things that in informal writing, they can actually be quite fun and expressive. But in academic and professional writing situations, they are not appropriate.
That's right. As we said right at the beginning of the presentation, writing has rules. Different kinds of writing have different rules. When you're texting a friend, there are almost no rules. You can do whatever style or grammar mistake you want as long as your message gets across to your friend. And in casual writing or on SNS, people break the rules all the time.
Sure.
But not at school or work.
No.
Unfortunately.
It is the same for emojis. Rob, do you like to use emojis when you text back and forth with your friends or your family?
I actually don't use them very much, but when I receive them, I just think it's so cute.
They are. They're really adorable and lighthearted and fun to use.
Mm-hmm. I would not send one to my boss, though.
Absolutely not.
At least not when we're talking about work stuff.
No.
Yeah. And that's the thing. One thing to remember about professional writing is you don't know who's going to look at it. You might be sending it to your boss, but your boss might have to show it to the company's CEO.
That's right.
And how do you look in front of your CEO if your writing is full of casual words or casual choices like emojis?
Right.
Text abbreviations, that means we're talking about shortened words like you see in a text message.
Yeah. And here's some common English text abbreviations, but of course they're all over Korean too, right? We don't say kakao talk bang, right? We say katok bang, right?
Yeah.
So this is common for every language, but it's informal and not appropriate for your professional and academic situations.
That's right. I would not use the phrase bepu in a job application.
No.
And you shouldn't use it in English either. So things like this, again, they're fun, they make language playful and interesting, but they're not a good fit for an academic or a professional situation.
Right.
Readers will take you less seriously.
Right.
And there are times when you don't want that.
Right.
Now, acronyms and initialisms.
Right. These are different. These are things like FIFA, UNESCO, NASA, or SNS, USA, DNA.
That's right. You can use these in academic or professional writing.
But first you have to spell them out completely. You have to spell them, you have to explain them the first time.
Yeah, so if you say FIFA, you need to say...
The first time you would say Fédération Internationale Football Association.
That's right. And after you've written it out one time, for the rest of your document, it's okay to just write FIFA.
Right. Usually, actually, if I could clarify, write it out in full one time. After writing it out in full, put the acronym in parenthesis, and then thereafter you can just use the acronym.
That's the rule for emoticons, text abbreviations, as well as acronyms and initialisms, which come along pretty regularly in academic writing.
Yes. Let's see. If you found all of the emoticon and text abbreviation errors in your document, it will look like this.
I think these ones are a little easier to find than some of the other ones, but there are quite a few. My personal favorite is OTL.
I like OTL.
I've always thought OTL is great.
Yes.
All right, so that's emoticons and text abbreviations. Fine in casual writing, not in academic writing.
Correct.
Or professional.